Hey y'all, it's Yolanda here from My Pretty Brown Doll and My Crochet Life, coming to y'all today with a quick yarn review video. So I recently got some yarn in the mail. Now this is yarn that I purchased. I got caught by a Facebook ad, and like the Facebook ad was like only about 10 seconds. And within that 10 seconds after watching that Facebook ad, I was immediately adding yarn to cart. Like, I didn't do no research on the yarn or anything. I just started adding yarn to cart, and I kept adding yarn to cart until it said that I got free shipping, because girl math, right? Girl math says you keep adding to cart until you get free shipping. And so that is what I did. And the yarn came Premier Minikins. This is a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic blend. You get 158 yards or 1.75 ounces or 50 grams. The reason that this most likely is going back, because in total, I ended up ordering 17 balls of this yarn in different colors, not all in this pretty baby blue color, but in all different colors. But the reason that it most likely is going to go back is because what I did not know about the yarn before I got it is that it is a two fine weight yarn. And for my dolls, I normally don't use anything. I use a worsted weight, a 4-weight yarn. Occasionally I have used a sport weight, but normally when I use sport weight, it is for clothes. And I guess I could use a fine weight for clothes as well, but they advertise the yarn as a yarn specifically for amigurumi. Let me see how this yarn works. Like, let's go ahead and add to cart. And then when I got it and realized that it was a 2-weight, I was just like, baby, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Now, here are the things that I really do like about it. I do like that it is a cotton and acrylic blend. If you do not know, when I first started making dolls, all of my dolls were made with cotton yarn, 100% cotton yarn. So I'm a cotton girly. Like, I don't mind using cotton yarn for making my doll designs. And it is a really nice textured, like the texture of it is nice. It's a nice soft yarn. So I do like the 50% cotton and 50% acrylic blend. I also do like the colors. So this color is a pretty baby blue color. But of course, I also had to see what their browns was looking like. And so this particular brown is called brunette. This is their brunette. And then I also got a brown that they call chestnut. So this is their chestnut, which is also really pretty. So you can see it here. That's the brunette and that's the chestnut. Really pretty browns. And so had these been a 3 or 4 weight, I most likely would have kept them. The colors are just really nice. And so this color here is called brick. This is also really pretty. I did get like a black, I got 17 skeins, and I did get them in all different colors. This green was really pretty. They call this green Lucky, and look at that. Look how pretty that is. So the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So I was really, I really did like that. This one is called Steel Oats. I would have used this for like a lighter skin tone as well. So yeah. And then like I got, my basic colors, the white, the black, the navy, just to have, because I really thought that this yarn was going to work. But again, not for me. Now, the other thing that I did find interesting is that it's a fine 2-weight yarn, but their recommended hook size is a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Now, someone else did tell me, like when they went to the website, they saw that they were saying to use two strands of this yarn together, which would make sense if you're using 2 strands together, why they would say to use a 4.5 millimeter hook. But my question is, if we have to use 2 strands together, why not just make it a 4-way? Like, why not just make it a 4-way yarn? That part I didn't understand. I'm going back and forth on whether or not I actually do want to try it with 2 strands held together. So on my TikTok live, I did start crocheting a little swatch just to see how it would work up. I used a 3 millimeter hook with this, and my tension is just not tight enough for it. Like, the stitches are, like, I already crochet loose. I have a very comfortable crochet tension as a doll maker already. And so to try to use this, even with a 3 millimeter hook, it was just like, girl, what are you doing? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 rounds already on this, right? And do y'all see how tiny this is? Now listen, if you have a really tight tension, you may find that this works if you have a really tight tension. If you're okay with holding 2 strands of this together, you may be like, yes, girl, give me all of the Minikins. When I purchased this, I believe they were on sale for $2.99 a skein. I'm trying to think how many colors they have. I believe they have like over 70 different colors. So the color, you know, you have a wide array of colors. I don't know like what size doll you would be making with this, because again, it is only 158 yards. The skeins are small, but I guess if you're using such a small hook, you probably can get a decent size doll. I was thinking that I was going to be able to use my mini ballerina pattern with this. And again, I'm still questioning in my mind, do I just send it back or do I try it with it doubled up? But again, see, in my mind, I'm just like, if I have to use 2 strands, that means I'm pulling from 2 balls. So every single time I'm making, like, I don't know, that just seems like too much. That just seems like too much. So it may have to go back. But I would love to know what y'all think about it. Has anybody used the Minikins and has found it to work? Because I'm like, I want to see the person who made the astronaut in that ad that they got going around on Facebook. Like, I need to see the person who made the astronaut. Like, what size hook did she use, did he or she use to make that astronaut in the cloud and the spaceship? And were they holding 2 strands of yarn together? Like, I have questions that need answer about this, because I'm just like, who was sitting there and was like, oh yeah, a 2-way with a 4.5 millimeter hook is great for amigurumi? Who was in the room? Premiere, I have questions. I have questions. And the crazy thing is that I actually really do like Premiere yarn. I have not purchased Premiere yarn in a really long time, because I used to always get it from AC Moore. And then like when all the AC Moore closed, I just kind of didn't even really think about it anymore. And so I didn't buy it anymore. But the ad did a really good job of making me add to cart. It was just like, yes, girl, get your yarn. Get your yarn. So I was excited. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't believe I can make it work for my doll making style. That is not to say that you cannot make it work for your doll making style. I'm not going to, you know, bash it and be like, oh, you shouldn't buy it. It's just a no for me and for the type of dolls that I make. But I'm sure that somebody can make it work for them. And if that's you, then by all means, go ahead and get you some. Like I said, the great things about it is the texture of it, how it feels. It is a soft yarn. I do like the fact that it's a 50%, a 50 acrylic, 50 cotton. The colors are awesome. Do like the colors. It was a decent price point at $2.99 on sale. I honestly don't remember how much it was without it being on sale, but $2.99 at a sale price was pretty good. And it came really quickly. Like, this shipped, like I got this like within 3 to 4 days. Now, mind you, their base is in North Carolina and I live in North Carolina, so that might have been why I got it so quickly. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Premier Minikins. Let me know if you're going to try it, or if you're just going to be like, girl, no, I only make my pretty brown dolls, so it's a no for me too. Or if you've already tried it, and I would love to see what you have made with it. All right, y'all, until the next video, I will see you guys soon.